We're just minutes away from the closing bell. We want to take a look at some of the big movers of the day. First up, let's take a look at Duck Creek Technologies. You're looking at gains today of just about 46%. This massive move to the upside that we're seeing coming after Vista Equity Partners coming out saying that they plan to take Duck Creek private in an all-cash $2.6 billion deal. The stock now trading just around $19 per share, which was offered by Vista. Now, the deal expected to close in the second quarter of the year would bring an end to what has certainly been a tumultuous run in the public markets for Duck Creek. Now, Duck Creek IPO'd back in 2020. When we take a look at that max chart, you can certainly see we're well off the highs there, the all-time high just below $60 a share, where we are today with today's massive jump, still just around $19 a share. And Dave, taking a look at those losses from that max chart of just about 52%.
Yeah,
they needed to do something.
That's where I was going to go with this. It really depends on your perspective. $59 is a significant markdown from their peak, but where they're trading now, massive upside compared to where that stock is trading today after losing, 60%. They lost from their market cap just last year.
Yeah, certainly a tough environment there for the company. Let's take a look at Alibaba, because a big move to the upside today on an intraday basis. We're looking at gains of just about 3%. Now rising with founder Jack Ma relinquishing his ownership stake in fintech firm Ant over the weekend. Baba also receiving positive notes from Morgan Stanley and Goldman today. Morgan Stanley listing Baba as one of its top tech sector picks. Morgan Stanley believing that investors have unappreciated Alibaba's leverage to a consumption recovery in China. Now shares of Alibaba have lagged over the last year. China's COVID recovery has been slower than initially anticipated. Taking a look at what we've seen over the last couple of months, we're looking at huge gains of just about 36%. But of course, that jump there, Dave, coming after what has been a rough go at it for the company over the past 2 years, we're still looking at losses of about 53%.
Yeah, speaking of tumultuous, with Jack Ma and Ant Group, go back to October 2020 when it was nearly worth $900 billion. And he said, quote, "Without risk, no innovation can happen in this world." The very next month, they whacked that IPO, cracked down on China's big tech, and the rest has been that chart.
Yeah, been trading just along the bottom here over the last year, and today right around $110 a share. Let's take a look at Macy's very quickly. A mover here in today's action, looking at losses of just about 7%. Now, this coming after the retailer warned investors it might not be too happy with their holiday as season numbers here. Macy stating that its fourth quarter net sales will likely come in at the low to midpoint of initial guidance. So things certainly not looking too optimistic with the stock today, Dave, of losses of just about 7.5%, still above $20 a share.